Method, Lia Bartha, joins me now. Lia, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So your method consists of Pilates-based exercises. Tell us how it works and how it's different from other programs out there.
Yeah, Be the Method is low impact, but it's Pilates inspired and not necessarily Pilates. So when I turned 40, I was having this deep craving for some weight training. I was like, I needed a little bit more than maybe what my body was feeling like it needed when I was 30. So it has a bunch of different types of things like cardio and mobility and strength, and we deal a lot with how the foundation of your core is really important for the pelvic floor and your posture and your spine and all of these things we need to think about into longevity that I think gets missed with a lot of other programs. So it's kind of not a one size fits all. We deal with the modern body. We deal with, we have a bunch of really great programs on there that are great for sleep and for gut health and lower back. Obviously, a lot of people deal with lower back, pre and postnatal, and just like a little bit of everything. So I think it's really important to think about how your body evolves and how we need to evolve our exercise with it. So as I'm aging, I'm also, I'm the only person teaching on the app. So as I'm evolving, we're evolving what is offered on the platform.
I love that because it's true. As you evolve, maybe you're not wanting to bounce around and jump and do these really high intensity, high impact workouts because it hits your body differently, right? So tell us a little bit about that. What do you recommend instead of maybe some of those high impact workouts we were used to when we were younger, especially as we age?
Yeah, I think a lot of people really enjoy HIIT workouts, but I think the damaging piece of that is that it can cause a lot of injuries. It also spikes the cortisol levels so high. So I think that in this day and age when we already are, a little bit more stressed or a little bit more anxious, those types of workouts can kind of head you into this path for the rest of the day of very, very high cortisol.
And why is that bad? What is cortisol? Why is it bad to have high levels of it?
It just makes you feel anxious and just like you're constantly kind of in fight or flight. And so I've had so many people come and find Be the Method saying that they have had years of HIIT workouts and they're dealing with some serious injuries, which also cause setbacks, which I think is very hard mentally and physically, right? You're having to take some time off. So I think as we, age and we think about our bodies, in order to be able to continue doing the things we love, like let's say HIIT workouts or running or sports or something that you really, really enjoy, to make sure that you can do those forever, you need something that's a very strong foundation in the body to protect yourself. So it's like the core, the spine. I think Be the Method provides this low impact.
What are some basic exercises? We're watching some of the stuff on the screen, but I do see it seems gentler on the body.
It is gentler on the body, but I think it's important to think that it is not.
It's hard. Still.
Yeah, it is not easy.
It's really hard.
Some people come in, they're like, I can do that, no big deal. And then you get in a position, but it's all about proper form. So I think it's very easy to go through the motions and just be like, oh, I can do this, no big deal. But when you think about the cueing, so I'm cueing through every single, we have 700 classes and they're all unique. So the cueing is what really is the most impactful to make sure you're getting the full benefit.
Is that you telling us what to do next?
Telling you what, but it's not just necessarily explaining the exercise. It's explaining like what the positioning of the body should be in. How you activate a muscle, what muscles should be working.
Before you go, real quick, what are your fitness trend predictions for next year?
Yes, intuitive fitness. I think a lot of people are really honing in on listening to your body. That is like one of our main philosophies at Be the Method. I think it's very, very important. I think a lot of people are caring about posture because, we're always at our desks, we're at our computers, we're on text and stuff like that. So those are big ones.
I'm so excited. So Be the Method. Lia Bartha, thank you so much for talking to us about it.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.